Hello everyone, this is Joe, 4Soft Corners here, and for today's video is something a little different. I went to my LCSs today. I had the day off work, so I could watch the first round of the NFL draft last night, and decided to make it to one of the LCSs so I could look at some of their inventory of unopened product, and been itching to open some stuff for a little while, so I wanted to see what I could get. So this was the haul. I'm going to do a little bit in this video, but show you what else I got. The big one is going to be this box of 99 Bowman's Best. I think all these ended up getting pretty good deals on compared to what you could get them for online, so definitely looking forward to that one. That'll be the grand finale, so to speak. Then found one pack of this. Could be Skybox Premium. I believe this is the product that has the star rubies, also autographics. But there was one loose pack of this that was mixed in with another product. But I only paid a couple bucks for this, so just see if we can get lucky there. I have 4 packs of 2004 Finest Baseball. So, like I said, I think I got pretty lucky or found some good deals for stuff that would typically go for more. And then today's video, what we're going to open, some product from 2004 Topps. Just love this set. So we have Series 2. Of hobby packs, have 4 packs of those, and then have 2 Series 1 jumbo packs to open, which I wasn't exactly sure, and I was going to buy these no matter what, but I think the Yachty rookie's in Series 1, so see if we can get lucky there, and if not, just look for possibly some gold or black parallels or something like that. Not really tough pulls. So the hobby, we'll see if you can see any of the odds there. But one of my favorite all-time sets, just figured it'd be fun to do, and much rather, and there you can see the golds are 1 in 8. I don't see the blacks at all, unless those might just be a jumbo. They looked online. I think the blacks were like 1 in 13 out of jumbos. We'll look. See what we can get. These don't feel, the single ones don't feel, I know the complete sets of this, I know I've seen people have stick together pretty bad, or brick together. These feel pretty loose in the pack, so hopefully not too bad here. So regardless, this is going to be fun. I said always a gamble opening stuff, but this adds a little bit more fun being an older product like this. A little bit of stickage, but not too bad. And definitely not bricked completely by any means. So here we go. So Taguchi, like I said, just one of my favorite designs. I love that they kind of have this almost like laser etched in avatar, I guess, icon, I don't know, of the position of the player, and then just really nice set overall. So Jake Westbrook, Greg Myers, Jose Valverde, El Papa Grande, I believe his nickname was. This looks like an insert here. Some couple inserts. This is First Sporting News All-Stars, Scott Rowland. So, nice one there. And I guess that's not actually an insert. It looks like a subset. So this is an insert. It's a nice one there. Oh, nice. Let's see if we can get that holographic shine. Hit Parade, Frank Thomas. It's definitely more depth to the hologram than shown up there, but nice one there. I don't really know if I remember that insert that much. Rick Reed shares last name with me there, so that's pretty cool. Ray Ordonez, Raul Mondesi, a couple guys on teams I'm not familiar with them playing with or didn't remember, and Rafael Palmeiro. So I got a checklist there. See, I don't know if there's one of those in every pack. Mark DeRosa, enjoy him on MLB Network, so that's a cool one. Jason Jennings, Jeremy Bonderman, Jeremy Affeldt, Jesse Foppert. Let me know in the comments what your opinion on 2004 Topps is. I think it's a really nice set. Here's postseason highlights. Gonzalez ties it. Alex Gonzalez. Shane Spencer. I can't remember for sure if there was like a Topps update back then, or I think they I think that's why like the All-Star cards and the postseason highlights. I feel like they kind of, well, actually that was the postseason from the year before though, so I'm not sure. I kind of feel like they kind of grouped in some of the update stuff with Series 2. Roger Cedeno and Robert Fick. Advertisement for Sports Clicks. Sorry, 2 more packs of Series 2. Here we got Joe Creedy. The Hall of Famer Craig Biggio. JT Snow, Garrett Anderson, so, and Biggio, and then a lot of just really good players, all-stars, stars. Paul Konerko. Here's a nice one I like pulling. Bobby Abreu. This is 2003 Rawlings Gold Glove, Mike Cameron. Like I said, I kind of weird. Like they're not of the same year, but they're the ones from the year before. But you almost think stuff like this would have been in Series 1. Here's an insert. Let me see. Might be easier for me to look off camera quick. Okay, I thought it was rare, but Presidential Pastime it's called. James Monroe. And now I have to go back and look. Dom from Staven Sports Cards. I know he has a favorite president, but I can't remember if it's Monroe or Polk. But this one might have to go to him regardless. Or not regardless, but if it is, in fact. I know there's a video where I sent him a care package and had a card from Goodwin Champions, I think, in it. I have to go back and see if that's the right president. All right. We have Mark Cotta, Billy Koch, 2004 Dodgers prospects, Greg Miller and Edwin Jackson. Yeah, that is that Edwin Jackson. I believe he just passed away, actually. But played for, I think it is literally half the teams in Major League Baseball. He played for at one time. And Ricky Leday, so. Sorry this is dragging on a little bit, but just have fun with it. Go through it a little bit slower, maybe. I see black. I don't know if it's a black or if that's an insert, so we'll see what that is. We have Odalis Perez. Levon Hernandez. John Lieber. I believe it's Jeremy Robertson. Here's another Sporting News All-Stars, Gary Sheffield. Tony Womack. Tony Batista. Todd Walker. There's a Todd Hollinsworth. And this is a nice looking card here. Topps All-Stars, Carlos Delgado. So all of it is, well, I guess they just got products out a lot quicker back then than what I'm thinking now. So Series 2 was probably released still probably pretty early in the 2004 MLB season. So, because this is, you can see it says 2003 All-Star Game. There you might be able to see it in the hologram. But cool looking card. But like I said, everything going back to the year prior. Sorry, I was trying to see. I think that's an insert. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, couldn't find the odds on that, but all right, so maybe try and pick it up a little bit for these last two, but this is Series 1 Jumbos, so again, I think got a pretty good deal on these, so let's see if we pull anything fun here. Now these from outside the pack felt like they were bricked together a little bit more. So we'll see how these go. I'm gonna split it roughly like, I'm sure they probably do it. I can see something there that might be an insert, so we'll just pull it around to the back. Start a different pile here. Kerry Lightenberg. There's a nice manager card of Joe Torre. Up there for now. Oscar Villarreal. Antonio Osuna. So a little stickage, but definitely not where it's peeling or anything. John Huama. Juan Pierre. Larry Boa manager card. Oh, that one did peel a little bit. So maybe have to be a little bit more careful. Or try and separate these a little bit better. Or it might just be happening. Like I said, not a complete brick or anything, but they are sticking a little. There's Orlando Palmeiro. Ray Durham. Brett Tomko. Marlon Anderson. Jason Marquis. There's a Ty Wigington with the rookie cup on. It's honestly just a lot of fun hearing a lot of these names from, you know, this is 21 years old now. Rubio Durazo. I mean, I remember a lot of these guys. Postseason highlights. These might actually be a little bit harder. I pulled one of these, or I have one of these. I don't know if I pulled it out, but I think these might have been one. And no, maybe I'm wrong. because they're just part of the set. But there was something with the postseason that said 1 in 18 packs. So it's a tough one for any Cubs fans. Or, that series against the Marlins. There's a season highlight. Sammy slams 500th home run. It's a cool one there. Put that back here. 2003 American League home run leaders. We have A-Rod, Frank Thomas, and Carlos Delgado. Shigetoshi Hasegawa, Mariners. Mike Cameron. Timo Perez. Tim Hudson. It's a really good pitcher. Terrence Long. Woody Williams. J.D. Drew. Travis Driscoll. Chris Benson. Orlando Hudson. Dustin Moore. There's a Hall of Famer. We have Mike Mussina. Miguel Cairo. Carlos Delgado. Another really good player. That Tony Graffinino. Brett Boone. It's an insert. Mike Stanton, and then an insert here. Hobby Masters, Barry Zito. So, I don't know if I've ever seen that insert. Hobby Masters 1 in 4 jumbo packs, so nothing crazy, but cool card there. All right, let's see what we get out of this one. There's another checklist. Be cool to get at least a gold. Jason Giambi. I pulled a lot of Yankees. Matt Manti. David Eckstein. Danny Baez. Like I said, just a lot of fun to see a lot of these names. Kazuhisa Ishii. I don't remember him. John Garland. Mitre Young, Octavio Dotel, Willis Roberts, Trot Nixon, (2003) American League batting average leaders: Bill Miller, Manny Ramirez, and Derek Jeter. Not remember that Bill Miller won a batting crown. Javi Lopez. There's an awesome one here. Jimmy Rollins. Yeah, just a little bit of stickage, so, but shame kind of have a little bit of white from the other card on it, so, but Rodrigo Lopez. Insert here. I want to kind of block. Craig Counsell, John Lackey, Luis Matos. Let's see what we have here. Own the Game, Brandon Webb. The Lou Piniella behind it. Cool looking insert. Kind of see the holograph pattern on there. Let's see if I can find that quick. Game 1 and 6, so that's the checklist. I don't think we're gonna end up pulling any parallels, which is kind of a bummer, but Brian Pena, Kenny Perez, Mike Hargrove, there's Zach Miner. I don't know if Yachty's, so these are the first year cards. I don't remember Yachty's card, but I'm pretty sure that it would say that there in his. Tony Pena, Chris O'Riordan, Sung Jung, Ron Gardenhire, Juan Castro, Titus Meadows. Peel these last ones apart. All right. Jimmy Williams, Deanna Navarro, Matt Creighton, Lloyd McClendon. There's Sporting News All-Stars, Carlos Delgado, so saw lots of him in these packs. And then last, postseason highlights. It's from the Yankees divisions, Yankees Twins division series. So, all right, so that's it. You know, nothing huge, but just fun. And these were not that expensive, so just fun to open these. Enjoyed pulling this. Jimmy Rollins, some inserts back there. This is probably my favorite one, actually, this Hit Parade. Frank Thomas. So, it was just a lot of fun, though, so thank you for sticking around and watching this. Let me know what you think of the set. Thank you for watching. Just remember, any card can be a great-looking card, even if it has 4 soft corners. Thank you.